Hello, my name is Colin from HDCCTV.co.uk. In this video, I'm going to run through how to set up motion detection, email settings and Dropbox. So the first thing you need to do is get yourself a Gmail account. Many people have got those already. If you haven't, get yourself one. I'm sorry this video is not going to cover that, but there's plenty of tutorials online that you can find out how to get yourself a Gmail account. And then get yourself a Dropbox account. So right click and go to main menu, and then go to record and record schedule. Now when you buy the recorder, this is the setting it will be set to, which is a constant recording. You can leave it in this mode and have it give motion activation triggers, or you can have it only record when motion is activated. To set it to record constantly with motion triggers, select the yellow one and then click and drag from midnight Sunday to midnight Sunday, and that then puts a yellow stripe across the grid. If you want to record only motion, click on the green one, click and drag again, and that removes the green from the grid. This grid applies to channel 1 only. As you see, channel 2 is still set to the default. You can copy this setting across using these controls here. So copy to all has then duplicated the settings to all cameras. Okay, so that's the scheduler set up for motion. Now let's go and set the cameras up. So we go to alarm and motion. So here we have the camera number, the on-off button. Let's enable that. This is the bleeper, so you can have it bleep whenever someone walks past the camera, have it bleep at you. Sensitivity, this is just how often it will trigger, depends how big or small the item in the picture is. The area setup, now this is where you would have it ignore certain parts of the screen. So you can see I've got it set up to look for motion. Where there's red blocks, it's looking for motion. Where there's no blocks, there is no motion. Now as you can see at the moment, I've got some of the bush here being detected. So if it's blowing the wind, for example, I would get an activation. So I'm going to disable some of these blocks. You do that by clicking on each one, or you can click and drag blocks at a time. So just get rid of any that are covering over this this hedge, and then when it blows in the wind I won't get false triggers. There we go. So once you've completed the screen as you wanted it, just right click and that saves it, and then you can go back into the setup. This post recording one, this is how long it continues to record after the motion has finished. This one relates to the bleeper, so 10 seconds bleeper. This also relates to the alarm output. So if you've got wiring the recorder into an alarm system, for example, you can have it latch for longer than 10 seconds, up to a minute. These are the options of what action it takes when motion is activated. You can have it show a message on the screen. You can have it send an email, which is what we'll look at next in this video, and have it pop up full screen. So when motion is activated, if you're in multi-screen view like this, it would bring up the screen full screen. And then finally we've got the record channel. So we're looking at camera number 1 and we only want to record on camera channel number 1. If you want to, you can have record, say whenever this is activated, number 4 was also starts recording. You can do that, but it's most common to have the channel number to align with the channel number. As you can see as I'm changing, 2 is 2, 3 is 3 and 4 is 4. Okay, so we've set up camera number 1 for motion activated. Now let's go and set up the email. So we go to network, email, and here is the email setup screen. Now I've already set this up and tested it. So you enable the on-off of the email. SSL is something that Gmail uses, so enable that. The standard port is 465. The SMTP server is smtp.gmail.com. The sender will be your new Gmail account. Sender password, your Gmail account password. Receiver is who's going to get the email when it's activated. Interval is how often it sends an email out. You've got email schedule. This is where you set the schedule for when it emails. Once you set that up, press test email and it will send out an email. Right, so that's the email done. Now let's set up Dropbox. So we go to Device, Cloud Storage. So here we've got Enable On-Off button, Enable Disable. Which cameras are being sent to Dropbox? You can send all or some, whatever you want. Now here you can choose between time trigger or motion. It will either send a snapshot during these timed increments, or you can have it send motion activation, which is what we just set up. This is your name of your, just give it a name, whatever you want to call it, Dropbox, whatever. And then go to Advanced Email Setup. You'll have to enter the same details again as the previous one, so enable it, SSL on 465 smtp.gmail.com. Your sender is your Gmail account, sender password is Gmail password, and the receiver is the person going to receive the email. Once again, do a test, make sure that works. Now you can activate the cloud by clicking on there. It asks you for sure and click OK. You'll now get an email from the NVR with a link that you click on it, and it then adds the NVRs folder to your Dropbox, so you can then go in and see your snapshots. That concludes this video. Thanks for watching. All equipment is available to buy on our website, HDCCTV.co.uk, or you can give us a call on 01952 505 696. Thanks for watching.